Like, comment, and subscribe. By John Alpha. Victus checked his phone for the 7th time. No new messages. The bell had rung hours ago. She said she would meet him at the conservatory at 9 p.m., and it was already 9:20. Did she change her mind? Was she no longer interested? He checked his phone again, reread the last conversation he had.
Oh my god, your newest vid.
Red heart emoji.
Glad you liked it.
Smiling sunglasses emoji.
Your casting is unreal. I wish I could do magic even half as well as you.
Heart eyes emoji.
I could give you a private lesson.
Sly face emoji.
LOL. You gonna show me how to use your wand?
Looking eyes emoji.
I know a few tricks.
Devil horn hands emoji. Tongue emoji. Sweat emoji.
Maybe I'll show you some too.
Biting lower lip emoji. Smiling devil emoji.
I'll be working on my senior project in the school conservatory tonight. Meet around 9 p.m. It'll be nice and empty.
Sweating face emoji.
Okay.
Maybe this was a dumb idea, he said to himself. Prada was one of his earliest subscribers, back before his following crossed 1 million. They first met when he was a young freshman, but ever since she became a freshman at his school, she seemed busier, less enthusiastic about meeting. Victus decided to record some clips for his next video while he waited. Moonlight filtered through the school conservatory's arched glass ceiling, glazing the long rows of alchemical herbs in silver and cold blue. At the central work table, Victus angled his wrist just so, rehearsing the shot in his mind, straight razor poised, trimming ghost mint, leaf by leaf. The blade whispered as it cut. He liked that sound. Precise. Obedient. His phone buzzed against the table.
Sorry, on my way.
4 gritting teeth face emojis. He set the razor down and smiled at his reflection in the glass wall. He'd practiced that smile. Open, effortless, just humble enough. Prada always melted like a snow sprite in Arizona at that smile. Shortly after, the conservatory doors sighed open. Prada stepped inside, her mint-colored chucks crunching over gravel. Moonlight softened her features. Short, wavy hair, wide eyes that missed nothing. Her oversized hoodie swallowed her hands. A cartoon owl in a wizard hat smiled from the front, with a big, bold alchemy across her chest. Despite being a high schooler, she still looked like the young fan he first met on the junior high playground. Victus hungrily stared as she padded up to him. "It's prettier here at night," she said. "You're pretty all the time," Victus said, smiling. "Can you do that disappearing spell from your latest video, just for me?" she asked. A prickle of irritation crept up his spine. "Maybe later. I have to recharge after doing so much magic." "Oh," she looked down, then back up at him. "I know what might help you recharge." She stepped closer, her lips barely brushing his. He lowered his voice, letting the intimacy do the work magic couldn't. "What did you have in mind?" She reached out, fingers brushing his chest. "Why don't you let me take a closer look at your wand?" Victus caught her wrist gently, guiding her hand downward. Slow, deliberate. But Prada redirected it at the last moment, into the pocket where the wand rested. They laughed softly, like co-conspirators. "It's bigger than I thought," she said, tugging it free. "Careful," he said. "You don't want it to accidentally go off." Her smile sharpened. "I'm not worried." She stepped back, wand raised, and then her expression flattened. "It's as impotent as you." "What?" "Since I started school here, I've been rewatching your videos, and I noticed something," she continued calmly. "Your hand motions lag behind your incantations. You pause where the glyph should bloom. I thought it was stylistic until I slowed your videos down, frame by frame. Your flares are identical, pixel identical. Magic doesn't work like that." "Hold on!" She snapped the wand in half. "You don't cast, you composite," Prada said. His chest tightened. The conservatory suddenly felt too small. "You're accusing me of fraud?" he scoffed. Don't make me laugh. None of my videos are fake. Oh, because the metadata says otherwise. And the AI artifacts? You missed a few. Happens when you upscale too fast. Victus felt hot. You're just a kid. You have no idea what you're talking about. Don't I? You don't know any magic. You're as fake as the videos you publish. And by tomorrow, everyone will know it when I publish my own video debunking all your tricks. She turned to leave. He grabbed her collar, jerking her back. Stop! Let go! She struggled as he wrapped his arms around her like a snake and squeezed. You can't tell anyone! I said let me go! Prada kicked. But Victus grabbed the razor from the table and pressed it to her neck. You fucking brat! If you breathe a word of this, I'll make everyone in this school think you're just a lying whore! Ow! Prada bit his arm hard, drawing blood. His grip loosened just enough for her to start pulling away. If she escaped, if she published that video. Without thinking, he slid the razor across her throat. Clean and practiced, the way he'd cut ghost mint 100 times. Prada staggered forward, her hands pressed uselessly to her neck. Blood spilled through her fingers, dark and shocking against the pale gravel. She collapsed. Eyes wide, searching his face. As the light started to fade from her eyes, she sputtered her final word. God. Victus set the razor down carefully. His hand shook, but he breathed through it. There were compost vats beneath the south beds, compost mulchers. The conservatory was designed for disappearance. Then a chime sounded from a phone. Not his. Across the room, Prada's phone glowed, propped carefully against a pot of glowing night bloom. The screen crawled with comments.
Is this live? Bro, WTF? He's faking! Whoa! Did he just fucking kill her? Call security!
Footsteps pounded outside. Faculty wards flared to life. Victus stared at the screen as the truth finished rendering.